Cool. Let's pick up where we left off. You know what? Remind me. Because I think we finished... Yeah. Larka. With the animals. No sub-story stuff. We did all that. And we came back to this island in the present. And we need to explore it in the present to get more tablet pieces so we can do more islands. That's the loop. So yeah, let's go. Metal album. Nothing happens. How many medals do I have? Is there a way to see? Color key, trial key. Thought I heard the cat trying to bust in. Turn the game up a smidge. That's good. All right. Well, luckily we get to... That's right, we have a full party of 4 now. We get to start with just going into a dungeon. Oh yeah, we have this now, don't we? Just start the start an encounter button. Quite helpful. Let's remember how all this goes. We'll stick to normal for now. I'll probably speed it up as we get through. We only did a few battles with you. 23 MP. A little bit out. Always love the just like surge in power you feel in an RPG when you get another party member and they just get to be on the field at the same time. Just a whole extra action. Okay.
That's how it's done.
We should have a good amount of chests and whatnot to grab from here. That's right, because we scraped through on the last boss. First try, but did not go well. Excuse me, weird little bug. Seed of Life. That's pretty good. I don't like these bugs. What are they called again? Fright Crawler? Not a fan. The stakes are cool. It was great to be at a point where we can really take a hit now. You know what? Just hit him. That'll be enough. Yeah, this game's hit me in a way because it's been a minute since I've played just a classic RPG. And every so often I just have the urge for it. I don't need anything too fancy. I just enjoy the good feeling in your brain of seeing level ups happen and numbers get bigger. We're fine.
How's about that?
Got a Seed of Life. Yeah, sure. It's like maybe I'll give it to Maribel to make her a little less squishy, but I feel like you can never really go wrong just giving it to your main character. Red fragment. Okay. I don't need to fight all of you. Yeah, there's 2 chests in here. So it's always the exact same layout. There's a little sparkling. No. Oh, they're weak. Yeah, you're not weak. The hammerheads are definitely weak enough, though. We'll just start. There's no reason not to hit them now if we see them. Crabs. Dude, the poison is ridiculous. Please. Stop.
Thank goodness.
Goobers. For everything I learned. That's what happens when you don't play a game for a week. Right after starting it. Dodge. Really? Deal with this after the fight.
That's how it's done.
We have to focus fire on those. No poison, please. Do we have items? We do, but we'll squelch. Might as well. This area is not going to be difficult. Fountain of water. Like, the poison's the only, like, tripping hazard here. Heal slime. 10 HP restored every turn. Oh. That seems pretty good. Yeah, you have nothing. I don't have much. I need more accessories. No crab. Water. Still has a mark, so I assume there's more we can get. 14 XP for just hitting X. Can't deny that. Okay. You need to go away. I do love just summoning wolves out of the ether. Come on. Yeah, 10 HP per turn, that's crazy good. For now, at least. Yep, fine. We don't have any AoEs. Just get rid of them. I do always like the way Dragon Quest does like loops of enemies for your like AoE spells. Smack him. Get some MP back.
They didn't stand a chance.
Nice. That's right, we are poisoned. Rabbit tail. Increase your charm. Sure. Sure.
Ruff! Huh.
Rough. There's something about these kinds of games, specifically like the older style RPGs, where streaming them helps me both in do we go this way first? I forget. I think so. No, other way first. Both in regularly playing it so that I, you know, go through the whole thing and don't like unintentionally drop it. Sledgehammer. But also keeps me from playing it all night non-stop. Those are the two problems I have with like long games that I'll get into.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, what's your let loose? 2 arbitrary actions per turn before tiring and falling asleep. Sure. Fun. But no, that second thing used to be a lot more of a problem for me when I was younger, especially like as a teenager in high school, where it's just fiend, because I had nothing better to do. Would just go nuts when a new game came out. Don't.
Right.
You hang on to that. I do like that. You get two actions, but you don't get to choose what they are. Get rid of this hand before he calls her back up. Guess until he runs out of MP, then it's just regular attacks. Like way too loose.
That's how it's done.
For 200, hitting the point where it costs over 1,000 for a level. There's something about just the leveling up that just does something to my brain. Like even just, yeah, thought so. Just like grinding out to max level in a game. This one first? Yeah, there we go. Mini medal. Mini more. Whoops. Oh, the sledgehammer. I forgot to, like, try to equip that to someone. Good stuff. Sure. I'll take the shield. Is a sizable group.
Flame slash!
27. Okay. I just wanted to see it. We had never cast it. Goofy. Definitely feels like a game where you'd have to really intend to overlevel. Good crit. Right, so there's... Where does this go? Wasn't there the little... There's this. Oh, they both just lead to the same thing. Okay. This. Voice drifts ominously from the sarcophagus.
Have you come to disturb my slumber?
Absolutely.
Are you sure? Are you sure you wish to rouse me from my sleep of so many years?
Yeah. Yeah, let's open it. We handled it before. Oh.
You are brave indeed to wake me.
You still sound like that?
Or perhaps merely foolish beyond measure.
What in the blue blazes? It's you. You're the ones who... That time. It's me. You know. Me. Come on. You must remember me. Not ringing a bell, eh? Let me give you a hint. You fought me here a long, long time ago. I used every last ounce of me powers fighting you, you know. Took me an age to sleep it all. And when I woke up,
He's taking this very well.
I looked like this. Talk about getting your just desserts. I try walloping some puny humans and end up as one instead. I'm such a weakling now. I don't dare venture outside for fear of getting picked on. That's why I hide myself in here and try to scare people off. Wait, just a second. You're here too. The White Wolf boy. Fancy that. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Just not gonna question
I've been
it.
meaning to apologise to you, you see. I'm sorry you ended up being stuck as a human because of me. But now that I think of it, It might not be too late. I think I might just have enough oomph left in me to turn you back into a wolf, you know.
Ruff! No, thank you. We've had quite enough of your meddling already.
Seriously, it's no trouble. This is all my fault after all. Putting this right is the least I can do. Right then, are you ready? Ahem. Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie boy! Changey backy! Hoi, hoi, hoi!
Definitely not just made up on the fly.
Oh, that can't have been right. You look exactly the same. Maybe if I...
No! Don't do anything. I like being like this, you idiot! If you don't stop making things worse with your stupid rubbish magic, I'll put you back in that coffin and closing it so tight you'll... Wait a second. I'm talking. Can you hear that? I'm talking! Talky, talky, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, a total failure. All those years spent cowering in that box. And I haven't even got enough juice for a simple transformation spell. And what's worse, instead of making him more wolf-like, I've gone and made him more human. Oh, I'm useless. A total and utter failure.
Weren't you listening? I said I like being like this. Don't cry. This is great. I'm happy. Over the moon. Now I can talk to my new friends whenever I want. This is going to make our adventure so much more fun. I can talk. Woo! I can talk.
Goodness me! One minute he can't say a word, and the next he won't shut up.
You're happy? So I didn't mess everything up? Oh, thank goodness for that. Here, let me give you another
Just
little
gonna
something
climb back into your
to apologise
hole.
for all the trouble I've caused.
Oh, another red fragment.
If I remember rightly, those are the things you were looking for, aren't they? I seem to recall hiding that one in my coffin back when I was a monster. No idea why, but never mind that now. Anyway, it's all yours. I've no idea what you'd want with a mouldy old lump of stone, but I hope it makes you very happy.
Cool.
Oh,
Thanks, I guess. You left the skeletons, though. Alright, so that's all done. Oh yeah, can't you zoom anywhere now? I keep forgetting that. I'm like, okay, time to walk all the way out, but you really don't have to. It definitely makes it easier, but I don't really mind because it saves a good amount of time. What's this? Dock. Private dock, property of gentlemen who live in the palazzo across the lake. Okay.
Huh.
Mr. lives on the other side of the lake. Unable to tell you. He's eccentric. Travels the world, collecting what rare and exciting objects. Are they in here? Nice. Mini medals. There we go. We'll have to go cash those in as well.
Ah.
Oh, at least it'll be marked on the map now, I imagine. Yeah, dock. Just generic dock. Oh, I see. Huh. Pig? Huh? The sledgehammer. Ooh, okay. I assume you're gonna be the only one that can use that. Yeah. Increases block chance. Nah, I just want the damage. Dagger's better. Okay. Upgrades all around that I could have done before. Story in Mephisto. We finished before we arrived.
Oh,
Did we interrupt? Seems we have company. First to our town to get a big surprise. Town is people purely with animal, no? Simply local people who wear costume. Ah. It's a local festival celebration. It's a huge event because our town was saved thanks to creature friends back in the olden days. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go take this first. Yellow fragment. Right. 150 gold. Stuff to bursting with animal costumes. Sure. Why are we all pigs?
Ah,
This is the only costume left in the shop. Chicken. Oh.
ah,
good.
Okay. You're a visitor. Great. This game is for tourists. Free to enter. Prizes are spectacular. Yeah, well, sure. What is it? There are 6 people in the costume of animals. 3 are normal people. 3 are big, strong warriors. Find the 3 warriors. Someone's in that cat costume? Simple isn't the same as easy. Oh, hold on. Wait,
ah.
I always get too correct with the last one. Nay! Always wrong.
Ah,
The cows, they are 2. I always get stuck with the cows, so incredibly annoying.
ah.
Try over and over, but I can't find the correct answer. It's not easy. That's a dog. Sure. Okay. The cat. Oh, it was a kid. Okay, try again. So, is there no limit to this? Is it just trial and error? Well, it's not going to be another cow. And it's not the cat. I guess just put the horse. Okay. Yeah, it's just guess. Talk with the mayor and give you the prize. Interesting, I guess. Grand prize. Ruby of protection. Okay. Ruby of protection. Increases defense by 20. $27, $52, $45. Your defense is pretty low. That might partially be due to the potwood you're using for a shield. Zero agility. I didn't know. I knew he had 0 magical might and mending. 0 agility. Sure. Just even tougher. Guess we're good to go. Where's our vessel? Is that on the map? Oh, it's way over there. Hold on. We can also zoom. We have 11 more of the Rainbow Mines. Sure. Yeah, I guess we head back to the shrine. Doink. Cypress stick, worthless. But I can't just walk by the sparkles without picking them up. It's mandatory. Let's see how many places we have open, because I think we already had... Yeah, we had one. That's all we have there. Finished this one. So we've got this one, which is new, and then we have the one gray one. I want to do the gray one. Optional stuff. Whoa. Oh, this island's tiny. Hello. Now, this one was available before Larka, so we'll see if we're a little stronger than we need to be. It's likely. Which is also why I don't want to put it off too long and then just be, like, getting nothing from it, because we're so strong. Damage. So strong. Oh. Pointed hat. And plain clothes. That's... Oh, you can wear the leather kilt. And a little extra defense. Wow, yeah, this is the whole island? That's it? Wow. Interesting. Is everyone turned to stone? Turned to stone. I don't reckon they're actually people. What am I saying? Priest has been turned to stone. Exposure to the elements has left him looking rather worse for wear. These statues really look like people being turned to stone, don't they? And girls turned to stone. You always get the markers. Hey, you're living, breathing human.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder? What reason you could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know.
We're just kind of here.
Ach so. You are making trips across the time. And restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah?
Oh, we explained all of it.
It is a shame. But there can be no such happy resolution here.
And he just is like, yeah, sure.
Already it is too late for our village. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down. It happened 50 years ago.
It's crazy that these islands,
upon the very day of the Regentanz,
each had their own,
a
like,
day which should have brought us the gift
society-ending
of water.
calamity. Localized entirely
You see,
on their
the
tiny
rain falls
landmass.
very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here. And people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course, upon that fateful day. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought. For indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteiners, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman, and child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man.
You were huge.
When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed, and then another, and another, and so on. Eventually, I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the angel's tears upon the Regensteiner stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the angel's tears, but nor was I able to leave my dear Regenstein. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time. Listen.
A brief time each day, they're emitting light, like so. And in the light, we found faintly their memories. At times I felt the light and witnessed memories they're exuding. At times I make a hypothesis. My people are mercifully aware they've been turned to stone. That's... Jeez. They live quite happily within their memories. I felt the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, existing in contentment. Until today, speaking with all of you, finally finding my resolve. Foul curse is a thing from which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is it from a nightmare? I believe none other than fate herself has brought you to this place to aid me. Yeah.
Oh.
Give me the angel's tears before I lose the nerve. It's getting rather late. Perhaps you should rest in the inn. I'll await you tomorrow. You can find a hidden stairway near the tree in the west of the village. If you're curious about the memories of the folk, do not miss your chance to view them this night. Auf Wiedersehen. Can I climb down here real quick, though?
Hey!
Oops. Ack! Woman turned to stone. Exposure to the elements left her looking worse for wear. Highly curious, where could he have gone?
Oh,
Searching for the little rascal, it is day of Regentants. Make our wishes for rain.
oh! My!
Know where Felix is? No idea at all, none. See him, tell him to make a homecoming, so he can help. They're just existing in the last day before the rains. We can go to this, hide it between the books on the shelf. Verboten? Feet, he's verboten. repudiates its self-reminder. And reminding must tell you of our most recent discovery. This is the base. Doesn't compare to the new discovery. I'll tell you tomorrow. Could we just not? You could just skip this, maybe? Also, can we just bust in the house? We sure can. Other hat. Not good. As garbage gear. It's late again. Oh. Is that what you're going to do? Made my decision. I'll fetch the supplies this year. Monsters. What if something were to happen? Because of the monsters that I must go. The village cannot produce its own vegetables. So one must make the trip to purchase supplies. The most suitable candidate. More capable of fight than any other man in the village. Made another decision also. Once I return from the trip, I'll announce our engagement to the whole village. That they just have to keep adding to how awful it all is. It's not worry for me. I'm able to take care of myself. He returned safe.
My.
Talk, Clemens. Making the trip for supplies? Same as always, buy foodstuffs as much water as I can carry. The rain would fall. How many years has it been so? Not been forsaken. There will be rain this year. Reports of monsters in the village surroundings. It seems like the old man was telling the truth. I was wondering if we find some other story behind all this.
I beg your pardon.
Usual for you to come prayer making so late at night. Consumed by worry. Let's pray for him to come safely home. So ask the Almighty to provide for both of you. His protection. Can I, from the side, maybe we can get in there. Do, do, do.
Come on. Can't stay in bed all day, you know. Honestly,
Statues aren't going anywhere.
if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Regensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? To reach Old
Let's do
Clemens,
it.
we need to find a set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. Come on then! No time to waste!
See if there's actually a dungeon or anything with this one. I mean, the island's pretty small. 100 gold coins! Oh, yeah, where he wrote the stuff. It's a self-reminder. Yeah, 'cause he said he was gonna put it between the books on the shelf. But I don't know if we kind of bypassed all that, potentially. Horse manure. Good. We'll see how much we collect by the end. There's a note scrawled in a childish hand. I was playing in my secret base, making an amazing discovery. I would think there is such a place in the village. Near the cliff beneath the shop. Mein Vater is usually going to, close by. My self-reminder. Just north of a tree. Yeah, well, we kind of just found it, so... I mean, part of that being that the game... We did see him come over here, but the game just putting the big marker kind of spoils that puzzle. Underground. Huh. Boomerang. Ooh, that's good stuff. Bunch of items. So that usually hits a whole line of enemies when you throw it. And it's Dragon Quest. And it's also stronger than the sword. Yeah, I'll take it. Absolutely. It's usually the bonus you get with any boomerang or whip weapons. Ah, up here.
Ah, good. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. But it feels more like an eternity. Turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they long for their release just as much as I do. Bitte schön. Release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering.
Why does this feel like it's not going to actually help? Or some kind of catch?
Always I thought, if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this.
Or is it just
What is happening?
freeing, like, their soul, but not actually bringing them back?
Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long.
Oh.
Hä?
Unbelievable. Das Kind is... The child. It can only be...
I just jumped down. Yeah. Are you just fine? Oh, yeah, everyone else is gone.
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago, preparing for the Regentanz.
Oh, he was underground during the rain?
Mein Gott. It is beyond a doubt. This voice, this face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... Yeah. Felix.
Uh-huh, this is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground. In my secret base.
Underground, you say? Yeah, but of course.
Ah.
This is why you are not weathered by the elements. Wunderbar. My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart. Surely this is the happiest day of my life. Ach, but this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explaining to him
It's
the
rough to explain.
situation. And then we must be mourning for those who have been lost.
Sorry, kid. The entire village is gone. It's been 50 years. He isn't quite so happy when he realizes the people of the village won't be coming back. Yeah. That's rough. Everyone heads to bed, exhausted by the day's excitement. I mean, that was one where you actively can't.
I am unable to know how to
Really
thank you for
help?
all you have done.
You did say that. As
We
you
owe
started.
you everything. You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey of our own, you know. We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home. If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted. Though we are far away, the spirit of the village shall live on. And as long as young Felix and I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
That's it. Can we go check out his little hidey hole? That was an interesting one. Mini medal. No combat or anything involved with it. 200 gold. Secret base number 1. Evil purple goo. There is evil purple goo here. That's it. Bonk. So I guess we'll be able to go here now in the present. Let's see. And then we'll come back and do that red island we just unlocked. We'll see if this gives us any more tablet pieces as well. Where's our ship? Way over here. Yeah, there it is. Just slightly to the south. No village. I wonder if all the optional ones are going to be around that. Get him. Oh, so good. Since we're not doing that much damage anyway, might as well just do a little bit to everyone. It's a little more than it needed to be. Level 11. 1200 XP to the next level. Cypress Stick! Unnamed island. Huh. And you just get a mini medal. Well, that's that, I suppose. Nothing else here. But we saved it, I guess. That was a quick one. No. I do want to see, I think we skipped one or two of the, like, tough enemies. I kind of want to go back and get before I forget about them. So, I mean, pretty much everything here is probably going to be like a cakewalk. Yeah, you're right there. Oh, my fledgling fisherman rank increased? Did we get a new ability?
Right. Here I come.
That's good stuff. Big hits incoming. Or outgoing. Yeah, it's good stuff. You call backup, that's your big thing. I just put it back to normal. Do another help split.
Realm Splitter!
Come on. Finish him. Nice.
That's how it's done.
Bodkin Archer Heart. Okay, 20% more damage inflicted when amped up. That should go to you. 100%. Good stuff.
Hey!
It's free. This was the new one. Let's see what's next. Frobisher? Frog? Toad? Those two are enemies we've already seen, so you're not
What's he playing at?
Come on, dude. Can't do anything. Just smack him. It's not much.
Lightning Slash!
Not technically a spell. Can you stop, please? Yeah, poison in the mix. Please. Please. There we go. There's so low health. That was more than I expected out of a random
All in
toad
a
on the
day's
map.
work.
105 XP. More slimes. She slimes. Whoa! I think there was a trophy to like complete the like monster manual, the bestiary, whatever you want to call it. Like fight and defeat one of every type of enemy. I'm trying to keep that in mind and fighting whenever I see a new enemy. So I'm sure a lot of the tougher stuff's gonna actually be more hidden than just like, slime on the map. I'm sure I'll see dozens of them. No heal slime. Just smack him. Love a good MP train.
They didn't stand a chance.
Hopefully we can buy some new good gear at the next shop. We have 2,000. Only 2 stars to go left on Fledgling Fisherman. Maxing out. Oh, this is a big-ass map compared to what we've been doing. Okay. Hey, Wilkes, good evening. Welcome in. How's it going? Good things not act rashly. Let's proceed with utmost caution. Wayfarers on your travels, I take it. Absolutely. Better times would have given you a rip-roaring welcome, but all I can offer you now is some blunt advice. Leave and don't look back. Our kingdom is being assailed day and night by an army of mechanical curs known as the Automata. Whichever. You're too young to lose your lives in some corner of a foreign field. So be gone. Your watch streak reset? Gosh, how long was it? What are you skillamalinks skulking around about? What? Travelers. Yeah, we played Bug's Life last week. It's the only game we played. About 40 or so. That's a good while. Yeah, we played Bug's Life on Monday. Which was a pretty solid one. Surprisingly solid. It took like about 3 hours to beat, I think, so we didn't go into anything else. Are you like a vacuum?
What?
Is it moving? It's like that, what is the thing from Teletubbies? Whatever it is. It was President's Day, that's true. We're gonna fight robots? Don't try to run away to the northeast. The Valley Bridge is broken. Okay. Wayfarer's close. Might be better for you. No, it's not. We gotta go to the shop. I gotta sell some stuff. Yeah, I forget what... I can pull it up super quick. Because we played Bug's Life, and it was good. I forget what the wheel gave us after Bug's Life. Let me see. I have to wait for it to load up. Dog? Yeah, pet dog. Oh yeah, some snowcross racing game. That's what we were gonna do. Woke up to water linking for the attic. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it wasn't anything serious. That's... to wake up to it? Oh. Rodents chew through plastic pipes. That's crazy. Hopefully it's not too much to get that that dealt with, and hopefully there's not too much water damage. Water damage is just the one, like, actually kind of the worst thing. On top of water damage and rodents. Sorry you had to deal with that. That sucks. That is the armor shop. Hold on, I'm gonna go check the weapon shop first. Oh, and it wasn't even fixed. More leaks. Jeez. We've luckily avoided anything. Diamond. In that vein, since moving into this house. The only water-related issue we had is when our garbage disposal just decided to just shoot water out and explode. But that's right in front of you. That's not pipes in the wall. That is on a whole nother level. Sell all this garbage. Bam. That is one of the benefits of renting is, yeah, being able to push, pass the buck on that stuff. But you still have to deal with it and any damage it causes to any of your personal effects or anything, Stone axe. It's not as good as what we have. You have no new weapons for me, sir. Get out of here. Worthless. Just damage to the walls and carpet. The most you can ask for, if it has to happen, is for it not to actually, get into any bookcases or cupboards or anything like that. Ooh, iron shield. Shell armor. Iron helmet. Okay, well, we're gonna spend some money. Iron shield. You. Shell armor. To you. And I'm too broke. I think. Scale shield. Okay, we can pass on scale armor. Okay, he's got 62 defense now. That's pretty good. I want to break that barrel. How do I get in there? Maybe through here? Oh, okay. Scale armor. Must break all pots and barrels. Let's see. Can anyone else wear scale armor? You are not allowed. It's not as good as what I just bought. And you're not allowed. So that is worthless to me. Entrance to our strongholds. A bit of a slog to reach, but we made it more convenient as we might well invite those clockwork coves in for tea. You know what? I should probably save. It's a good idea. Wretched automata don't have flesh and blood like you and me, you know. When they're injured, nothing but filthy oil spills out. Our water is awash with the stuff. Horse manure. Good. I'm glad I took the time to go there. Cool.
Ah,
Let me save. We have not saved all night. Boomp. Let's go. Hmm?
eh? Ah,
I kind of like these goofy robot designs. I assume you're not going to be a fan of electricity. I don't have much that can do that.
yeah.
Aqua Slash?
Ah!
Donk. Yeah, Lightning Slash. There we go. 75. That's crazy.
They didn't stand a chance.
I think it's the largest number we've seen yet. Skill learned nap. Good. That's a good one.
I say, are you all right?
I love that. I leveled up. I can now nap.
It seems you intervened
On
in
command.
the nick of time. But how did this mechanical wretch manage to rouse itself? It was most assuredly defunct.
It most assuredly was not. I mean, you saw it, didn't you? It was trying to kill us!
You are quite correct, of course. On behalf of this kingdom's armed forces, I would like to commend you on your more than creditable efforts. Besting an automaton is no mean feat. You clearly know one end of a sword from the other. In light of which, I have a proposal for you. Much as it pains me to say it,
You're gonna
our
send us to go
kingdom
fight the
cannot
robots
hope
for
to
you?
hold off the automaton hordes on its own. Thus, we have swallowed our pride and decided to seek the aid of mercenaries who wish to ply their trade here. So tell me, would you consider joining us?
Yeah, sure. I'll fight some
Splendid.
robots. Some robots.
Now, the first order of business is to introduce the king to his newest recruits. You'll find Faraday Castle to the southwest. My men and I will head there now. When you've combed your hair and arranged yourselves, kindly make your way to the throne room. Oh, hold on a tick. I have neglected to introduce myself.
What a name.
My name is Thaddeus Goodwinding, and I command the king's troops.
I love it.
The battle that lies before us promises to be a
Thaddeus.
brutal and protracted one. But I trust I can rely on your stalwart support.
Cool. We'll deal with that. Speech. Single file. No steps. I did get to see pretty cool thing at work at the shop today. There's stairs there. How do you go up? Where someone, there it is. Someone traded in a sealed copy of Pokemon Silver, which is just kind of nuts to see. Like, it's managed to stay sealed for, what, nearly 30 years? That was just cool to see. Oh yeah, green N64. People love the green N64. That is the one people ask for the most. For sure. It's hard to deny. I like the green one a lot too. I have all the colors back there, or most of them. I'm missing like 2, I think. But the green one's just so classic. I really like the purple and the orange, but green, you can't go wrong with green. But we've had some fun stuff. Even though it's a fresh, brand new shop, we've had some fun stuff already come through that I've been enjoying. It's fun to be back in it. What is this eggplant? Might end up having more cool stuff to show off. I do also have an event next weekend, next Saturday, a week from now. That's a little retro swap trade market thing. That was supposed to be last month, but it got delayed because of the insane ice storms that covered half the country. But now it's happening this coming week, and I'm pretty stoked on it. I'm usually able to get something really fun there, so I'm hoping I can find something cool. I'm always looking for more N64 anything to add to the collection. Like, I'm at the point with my N64 stuff where, you know, I'm looking for, like, the last, like, 3 games, and I have about 100 of them in box, so I'm always looking for the, like, cheap sports games that I don't have the box for. Because there's plenty of those. They're not the most exciting, but I think they're still cool, and, you know, just fill it out. Some of the stuff like the NFL quarterback clubs or the Maddens and FIFAs, where they're worth less than like $50 a piece complete in box most of the time. So it's something that I can add to the collection that I think is really cool and doesn't break the bank. That's kind of my goal when I go to these things now. It's like if I can walk out with like 2 or 3 boxed N64 games and spend like $100, I'm happy. Okay, so we need to go over there. Yeah, those QB Club games. Oh boy. I know when I was like collecting all the cartridges, I'm like, I don't really, you know, I'm not too focused on the boxed games, but there's a few I want, of course. You know, I want the Marios, the Zeldas, Donkey Kong, that stuff. And I've gotten a lot of those now, and it's just hit the point where it's like, well, I guess I'm looking for them all in box. But I'm very adamant that I'm not spending, you know, bajillions of dollars on stuff in box just to have it in box. I'll pick up the cheap ones. There's some stuff where it's like, hey, this like, was it PGA European Tour, which is like $100 cartridge. I'm like, I'm not gonna go spend hundreds of dollars to get the box for that. I'm fine. I'll get the cool ones and the easily attainable ones. Or anything to add to my Nintendo Power collection. Excuse me. I did pick up 2 Wii U games that came into the shop over the past week because they were very cheap. And I haven't added a Wii U game to my collection in a while. I forgot that I have over half of them because there's less than 200 games released for the Wii U. It's really not that bad. And it kind of reignited it in me. I'm like, ooh, yeah, that's right. I only need like 90 more games to finish the Wii U collection. And a lot of them have gone down in price from when I started doing it, so it's a good thing I waited.
Oh.
Slap up meal. Hey, I'm here to see the king. He must be the new recruits we're hearing about. The king and captain are both waiting in the throne room. So newest comrades in arms, my pleasure to let you pass. Boop.
Ah.
Well, the kingdom was engaged in an unending battle against a barbaric foe, so I thought I could assist. Ah, we can save with you. Yeah, let's save. Yes, continue. You got anything good in here? I have to check. Strength ring. Single file. Strength ring. Increase attack by 8. That's good. Because that's 20% more damage when amped up. Okay, we're going to get rid of your defense to give you more strength. Just go nuts. There we go. All damage all the way. You must be the travelers Captain Goodwinding has recruited. Happy to welcome you on board. Time was, we wouldn't have dreamed of pressing on every passing wayfarer into service, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Duty as king is to defend the great nation by any means necessary. If there's any need for us to remain strangers, of course, may I ask your names? Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have absolute faith and do my kingdom proud. Tell me, Captain, how do things stand in Frobisher? Frobisher? Shogun's attempt on Horde shows no signs of abating. Rather fear neither of our troops or townspeople will prevail. Worse than I feared. Indeed, Your Majesty, we are a steep hill to climb. If we were to stand a chance, we will need a radical new strategy. If I may, Father, would you not agree that this might be an opportune moment to consult with Autonomous? He is, after all, an expert in all things mechanical and automated. He's bound to have insights on which we could barely begin to conceive. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, Your Highness, but I fear we have nothing to gain from speaking so immeasurably obstinate an individual. Autonomous harbors a grudge of truly epic proportions against all mankind. He'll offer no assistance, I assure you. I know Autonomous has been rather withdrawn since the incident, but I still sense our kingdom has urgent need of him. Speak to him. Speak to your brother. Gosh, Autonomous still getting me. They love their weird puns. Assigning you lot to lookout duty. Commencing immediately. Proceed directly to the roof or leave the guard station at the top. Okay. Vacuum.
Ah.
Over here.
Huh?
Devil? Poor fellow.
Now,
To the officer's mess without delay. How devilishly manly. I suppose this means something awful happened.
What?
Tell me what happened. You say Frobisher's fallen? Already? We were just there. We lost a lot of men. Things. Snap out of it. Stiff upper lip and all that. Able to hold back the advance. After the town fell, the Automata withdrew to their base, but I fear they're gathering troops to march on the castle. Seems the Automata have humbugged us. Alert the troops.
Ah,
Headed out west, where Autonomous resides in his Tinkerer's shed. Time is against us, and without his assistance, we will stand no chance. All right. We head all the way out there. There's a whole chunk of stuff over here, too. We'll have to check out. There's a file. Yeah, let's get rid of the hands. We can call for backup. They're poison. You can only hit one at a time. Such a pain. I need him to get something that can hit him. 22 for a little slime? Excuse me. Came out of nowhere. XP. Gosh, I moved. I think he's kind of in frame. I moved my skeleton, Jim, slightly. He's kind of in frame now from being tucked in the corner, and every now and then I see him out the corner of my eye, and I'm just like a human-shaped thing in your periphery. Gives you a little startle. I've been trying to reorganize a bit. I need to find a good place to have him. Can't jump scare Jim. He used to be like, I used to have him just hang out behind me in my old office, but there's not a good place to put him here without like just being kind of in the way. Yellow fragment. Okay. I mean, like there's no stuff to the machine. Automated debris aspirator model ADA-003 out of order. Need spare parts. The Pikachu and the Gengar too. They're not intended to just live there in front of the closet door, but they've been there for months and months. Because what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna put them? I'd feel bad just like actually shoving them in the closet. There's a brass plate on the automaton's chest with an inscription that reads, "Hello, my name is Ellie."
Ah, autonomous. You're,
Autonomous.
keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this. I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the
Frobisher,
castle as
okay.
we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
What?
So it would be no
Excuse
skin
me?
off your nose.
Is that
if
like
the
an actual
kingdom where you
saying?
were born and raised were wiped from
Not
the
a
map.
sausage?
Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans
If so,
must
I'm
all
adding it
die
to
in
my
the end,
vernacular.
dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
Right. Hold on. Noble garb. I feel like that's not going to be as good as armor. Noble garb. Oh, it's actually better than the shell armor? By 1 point. Alright, well then, I guess you get the shell armor? And then you can have... no. Okay. Well, that works.
What?
Final contraption just stopped.
Huh?
Fascinating. So this is one of the automata that you have you so hot under the collar. Seems unfortunate creature is in rather bad shape. Well, it's not lost. In fact, I believe this presents us with something of an opportunity. Give me a hand. We can't leave the poor girl sitting out here. I may be able to aid your cause. If I were to make some subtle adjustments, I could probably get it to fight again its erstwhile comrades. What can we do to help? These components are clearly not the work of vulgar human hands. I fear I would struggle to replicate them. We need to find replacements. You say that Frobisher is falling. I presume your men managed to defeat at least some of the automata. I'd very much like to have a nose around town. Company Autonomous on a reconnaissance mission. All right. Back we go. Bonk. Two robots and a toad.
Hatta! Here comes the heat! Oh. Yeah?
You know what? Go for it. Go nuts.
Ooh.
36. 26? What a waste of a crit. Okay. That's a lot.
Lightning slap!
Focus there. And twice! Can't dazzle them. That makes sense. You can't really blind a robot. Give me something. Okay, one down.
Lightning slap!
Whew, okay.
That was easy.
Level 12. Okay. I'll save this big glowing evil enemy for now. I thought I'd be strong enough to eliminate a heal slime in one hit. Save to let loose. Yeah, like, it's definitely a game where your strength grows slowly, but it's in like little peaks when you hit those levels. Hit that eggplant. How many games have eggplant enemies? I'm thinking of Dragon Quest, and then Kid Icarus has eggplants. The eggplant wizard.
What's this?
Wait, you can... Get out of here. Yeah, he's plenty weak. Don't charm. Oh my gosh. 46. We always waste the crits on, like, they have 3 health. That's when the 20 comes out.
They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from strength to strength.
Multi-slash. Nice. Yeah, let's focus on the story for now. If there's extra stuff, we'll get it afterwards. What an appalling sight, though in truth, they never stood a chance. Every cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It seems the kingdom's troops at least put a half-decent fight up. Let's get some treasures. Handful of parts. When a machine breaks down, returning it to life can be as trivial as installing a spare part. When a human dies, you can weep and wail and gnash your teeth and bring them back. We're still short a few parts. Jeez, buddy. Dog. At least the dog's okay. To die before one's time may be undesirable, but to be the one left is intolerable. I refuse to invest any emotion or expectation in someone who will one day leave. That's why I researched the deathless world of the machine. On that note, just 1 or 2 more. It's just trauma dumping on us. many ways, the automata are the perfect creation. No hearts, no souls. They do not die. Yes, if my plans come to fruition, then she and I... What I thought. Oh, is that the robot that he was building? We have necessary components. To return to my workshop and begin repairing my robotic friend. Suggest you head back to the castle and put your feet up, or whatever it is your generation do to relax. Should let Thaddeus know. Yeah, we're good. We'll make our way back. Eggplant! Bone steak. Just garbage to sell. He's just chopping at the castle. Ugh. Look lively, you lot. The automata punishers have made it to the castle. Get yourselves to the gates without delay. Uh-huh. Fight it. Protect the castle. I think we'll be good. I probably should have healed. But if it's just two of these guys, we can handle that. Summon the wolves to fight the robots. Some damage. Save that. Oh my! Oh! 55? I mean, at least he had Kiefer. Anyone else would have just exploded.
Lightning slash!
Jeez.
That's how it's done.
Ooh, bang! That's a fun one.
Oh, come on! Give it a rest, will you? Oh, how many of you are there?
Ah, looks like there's only one thing for it. All right, listen up. You lot need to head over to Autonomous's place. Tell him and the captain to get over here ASAP.
Wait! We can't leave you by yourself, Kiefer. Won't that be really, really dangerous?
Don't worry, Ruff. I'm not gonna let these glorified dustbins get
Kiefer, you're
better
carrying
of
the
me.
party right now.
Now get going.
Oh, jeez.
Listen, I know I've got us into a few scrapes over the years, but you've always had my back, and I appreciate that. And it's thanks to you that I've got the courage to stand and fight right now. So, I guess what I'm saying is... don't worry about me. I've got this.
All right.
And you've got work to do.
And we're actually just down a party member. Hopefully not for long. Whoop. No thanks. Moonwarp bulb. Yeah, this robot you're making. Brass plate with the inscription that reads, "Hello, my name is." The name is crudely scribbled out.
There we go. It will take a little time for the circuits to warm up, but I think I've cracked it. Eh? What are you lot doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the castle?
We were. Then those metal things attacked. You've got to help us, Mr. Autonomous.
Curse them! They've made it to the castle! We cannot dawdle here a second longer. Come, Autonomous, rouse your pink-hued protege, and let us go and give those rotters a sound thrashing.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that won't be happening. This automaton will need to undergo
be the
a
test.
thoroughgoing testing regime before I allow her out of my sight. I mean, you don't seriously expect me to spend hours slaving away over a hot circuit board only to order its owner into harm's way, do you?
Please, Autonomous, you have to listen. Our friend is back at the castle fighting off those brutes as we speak. The only reason we could come here was because he volunteered to hold them off. But he can't do it forever. So you have to help us. Our friend is in danger. We don't want to lose him.
Very well. But it will take a few minutes for her to be ready for action. Meanwhile, it sounds like that plucky friend of yours needs reinforcements. Join him, and we will be with you presently.
Thank you, Autonomous.
Vacuum button. Ooh, never opened this. 70 gold, thanks. I do always love how well Dragon Quest games, like, you have your overarching story, but then you have, like, each little town is going to be its own little hour, 2-3 hour long story in and of itself. That are usually really fun too. What's going on? Ah. Come on, buddy.
I'm not sure how you did it, but you really got me out of a tight spot there.
Right. Listen up, you big idiot. Never, ever do anything like that again. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
Whoa! I'm sorry, all right? And I'll never do it again. I promise. So, could somebody tell me what just happened?
I had a good rummage around in the old girl's neural matrix and managed to remove all traces of belligerence with a touch of clever rewiring. This little lady won't be posing a threat to humans again anytime soon. Will you, my dear? There. What's more, in the course of my tinkering, I discovered that the automata are being controlled by means of audio waves. And having her transmit a signal at a frequency intended to block those waves was the work of mere moments.
I have to hand it to you, Autonomous. You did a bang-up job. As did you, my young friends. You especially, Kiefer. You stood firm to the last. A signal achievement.
Thanks.
Now, I rather think we should strike at the automaton stronghold while the iron is hot, no?
Are you guys really prepared for that?
But what am I saying? You must all be dead
After
on your
being
feet after everything
completely
you've been
overrun?
through. We shall convene at cockcrow to discuss our upcoming assault. You and your friends have done this kingdom proud. You too, Autonomous. Now, get some rest.
Injured soldiers carried to the castle. Wounds are treated. Happily, all of them live to fight another day. Exhausted after all they've been through, the rest of the party curl up in a room and fall asleep.
Oh,
Sorry we didn't have proper beds. We need them for the injured soldiers, you see. Almost forgot, Captain Goodwinding is due to give a tactical briefing. Make it to the mess. I remember where that is. Whoop.
Oh,
No fireman pole or anything, just jump down. If allowed to regroup, they will launch another attack. Of that we can be certain. Propose we steal a march on our enemy and strike at the very seat of their power. I hope Autonomous and his new weapon will be able to render the enemy forces entirely helpless. This being the case, capturing their base of operations should be as simple as merely walking through the door. Once inside, we'll seek out whatever sinister force commands them, eliminate it, and the beloved kingdom will be safe once more. Now, my young friends, will you join me on the assault of the strongholds?
Huh?
We can't all go. You remain here and protect the castle. With the numbers at its disposal, enemies could launch a counterattack at any moment. Yeah, let's do it. March due east from Frobisher without delay. This is going to be the actual dungeon for the island. Need to do some fine tuning on Ellie's circuitry. Ellie? What are you doing there, buddy?
What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent machine be? Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps. If only I could unravel your wondrous mysteries, my dear, I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life. In any case, sweetling, you look positively radiant. Thaddeus, Ellie is ready for you.
so he really has christened her Ellie. He still hasn't put it behind him then. It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter. Autonomous, old fellow. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off. If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here.
Nonsense. If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fop-doodle than I thought.
Doodle?
Well, if you insist. But I warn you, this will be no promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends.
Please excuse that little exchange. Now, I trust you're ready for a bracing march. Let us head out.
Let's see. So up to here. There's a whole little chunk of island there that doesn't look like it has any buildings or anything.
Ah,
All President accounted for, let's move out. Heading to Frobisher to rally the troops.
Mm-hmm.
no!
Chins up me old chuckaboos. Chuckaboo? Oh, wait. Can we go up to the north end? Oh, the bridge is out. Quick save. I do have some new abilities to try out. Hold on a second. What the dickens do you think you're doing? Eyes, will you? There are more of those iron devils down there than men can count. Just hanging out down there. Believe me, I know how bally infuriating it is. Source of all our problems right in front of you. Not a blasted thing to do. Rather fear we may be done for.
Ah,
Did you not tell all your dudes? Put yourself together, man. Does it look like it's trying to brain me? This one's on our side. Thanks to Autonomous here, victory's within our grasp at last. Since dawdling, high time we roll our sleeves up. Bit of daring do. Once they're out of commission, I need you to charge into the stronghold and root out whoever or whoever's behind all this. Up and at 'em! That's pretty helpful. Blue blazes to declare the automata are acting in the giddy goat. Auditory assault of progress, volume currently at maximum level. Huh. Ooh, this is interesting looking. Zombie? It's our first zombie. The robots have teamed up with the zombies. Walking corpse. Nice, good block. Bang. Deal damage to all enemies with a small explosion. Boom. Solid. Poison! That's pretty good. in a row. Could be worse. That costs 5. Oh, what a crit. There we go. That's a perfect timing.
Easy peasy.
90 XP, not bad. Is anyone close to leveling up? 350, that's relatively close. You're about the only one, though. Poison. Need a little squelch. I was hitting X! Please! Look at these goobers. Dancing devil. Hey, we have Nap, that's right. A restorative 40 winks that removes poison, bedazzlement, and restores HP and MP. And it's free. Just Nap. It's pretty good. Underpants dance? Oh no. That's rough. Need the damage. 77.
About time.
Okay, bang. Bang it is. Good thing we have the golem heart. Never mind.
Right.
Get out of here. Jeez, dude. It's again, that's the worst thing is just losing a turn. So we have to watch out for them and their weird dance. Let's take it back up where those chests were. It does. Iron claws. That's for you. They are 58 with a 10 block chance. These are 56 with a 3% critical chance. We'll go for it. Why not? It's actually a canna box. I hadn't even thought about them. Okay. It's our first canna box. Okay. I did take the game like nearly 10 hours before there was a mimic, so. Oof. Don't put people to sleep. Don't do it. Wake up, please. Ooh, Aqua Slash, you're weak to that? Good damage. We got this. I thought he was dead. Timing? Okay, that wasn't bad at all. 152 XP? I'll take it. Which way do we want to go? A save point already. Again, the game is like... Oh, you're not aggressive. Didn't realize that. Oh, you are, though. Yeah, there's so many heal save points. Keep going. Like that. Lots of chests. Magic water. Okay, this might be enough XP to level up. Let's see. And we can just heal at the statue if we really need to. You guys have to go first. Yeah, attack normally, please. That's ridiculous. Oh, critical spell. That's great. Please, someone different. Dodge? No. Why? Why so many turns? You die? Oh no. We're dead. We're actually gonna die. Dodge it. That's our first death, I think. To just random ass enemies, because I was just like, whatever, to the fight. I literally saved right there. Wait, no. From your latest save. Okay, I can retry battle? Sure. You lose 756 coins for dying. That sucks, but could be worse. Don't take a turn away from me. Everyone? It's the unfortunate crits. And like how many turns these guys get. Look at them go. Crazy. I mean, and Kiefer dropping is rough. He is definitely like 75% of the party's damage output by himself. one gone. It's fine. Yeah, normal hit.
Kidding me.
There it goes. No! Oh, block. That like 10% block chance we have saved me.
I think I'm done for.
Slice. Oh my gosh, dude. Defeat them, please. Why multi-turns? I don't know why that one fight did me like that. An herb. We didn't even level up. We're 95 points, XP points from leveling up. Lost half our money. What's your deal? Herg, herg. It's you who's destroying our beautiful automata. Why would you go and do a thing like that? Where's the fun in harming those magnificently murderous machines? Herg, herg. Well, whatever it is you're thinking, you're gonna pay for it. With your life! What's this freak? Academics. Optometrist. in their automaton. Get him. Sick him. Paralyzed. No! 52! That's crazy. That's just a 1-2 hit. That would kill me if I didn't have the golem heart. It's insane. Sure. We have the statue right next to us, so we can restore after this fight. Hopefully these guys are worth a lot of XP. I've said before, I love the goofy designs of enemies in Dragon Quest, because, like, you're getting, like, your ass kicked by this goober. The optometrist. Struggling to get through.
Helm Splitter!
Sure. Cool. Stuff. There we go.
All in a day's work.
159 XP. Level 12. You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The Automaton army is immortal. The Automaton follow the command of their master, the ultimate lord of destruction, the Demon King. Sure, dude. 10 hours. I feel like we're gonna bump into a boss soon. Motionless. It does appear to be in working order. You look cool.
What in the... How did you worms
hot
get down
dictator.
here? Can you have fought your way through all those automata? I refuse to believe it! No, it's not possible. No miserable human force could accomplish such a feat. But a theory is nothing until it is put to the test. Let us see how you fare against a representative sample. Come, troops! Destroy them!
Alright, good thing we healed. Just 3 of them? Okay. I don't think we fought 3 at once, but I think we can handle this. Yeah, they're all in the same group, so... Hit them all at once. You know what? Let's do this. Let's play it safe. A little bit of a shield. And just Oofer. I was hoping we'd block a crit, but there we go. That didn't even count. He used his shield. I didn't realize the shield percentage still was calculated, or like calculated before the free block. Okay. It's the easiest fight yet. Never mind. Oh. Whew.
That was easy.
No levels.
Did my automaton slaves just disobey a direct order? I told them to destroy you! Gah! Well then, it seems I have no choice. I shall have to see if I can't pulverize you myself!
Here we go. Doesn't work on you. Let's just see what a regular attack does. 12. Oh, they're separated with him in the middle. Dazzle? No. Magic has not been super helpful on this island. Oh, okay, I see. Is that what that little spotlight next to her on the status means? She's targeted. We should probably buff her a bit. That increase in defense is gonna help. Or dodge. It doesn't even matter. Jeez. down.
Here I come!
She has her 10 heal per turn. Ooh. Good damage. Wait, can you keep calling for more? This is not great. Ooh, okay, so we need to be dealing damage. For real.
Oh, cheers!
Defense down. The Poison Slice. It's when they get the crit. It's the only time they're really dangerous. Yeah, heal yourself. Just so it hits everyone. It's maybe not the best, but it works. Let's try multi-slash. It would have been nice if you hit the boss a little bit with that. Oh, the target's worn off.
Lightning slash!
52, that's good stuff. Please stop. Stop. Pick someone else. Keep that info going. Never let it wear out. Don't! Why would you do this? Please.
Helm Splitter!
Hang in there!
Live. I would love for you to get this XP. Sap. Oh, I was hoping that would be enough. Dude.
Right!
Time to go nuts.
Lightning slash!
70. Can you die, please? Okay, one down. Perfect timing. We got this. 56. She's got so much health. Multi-heal? How much? Alright, 50. That's not terrible. Could be worse. Oh. Go for it. Make smart decisions. Oh. Oh, it just ends if he dies? Good to know. 300 XP. No one gets a level.
No! They laughed at me. They called me the Tin Pot Dictator. I was so sure I would prove them wrong.
That's not your actual title?
My master, the great evil, he entrusted me with an army of automata. Trusted that I would destroy humanity. It was such a beautiful plan. How could it end like this? But it is not over yet. One trump card remains. And if it destroys this entire island, then so be it. For I shall not be here. The task entrusted to me
Is it not done?
shall be carried out. All human life
We have more
will
boss?
be erased. Come to me, ultimate mechanical menace. I give you
Automatron?
the Slaughtomaton!
Destroy. Destroy. Eliminate humankind.
All right, buddy. Wait, are we where? Ooh.
Rough.
This is a little rough.
I owe you
back as well. Castle. We have Strumus and Antidotal, Warble, 20 MP. Yeah, we want the magic water, I think. Fully restore all party members' HP. Just hang on to that.
All set.
Helm Splitter!
That defense down.
Cheer up.
I owe you one.
I feel like this is gonna be mainly Maribel and Kiefer getting us through this.
Hatta.
24. Ouch. 37. Okay.
Here you go.
I owe you
Pop off.
Huh?
It's your job right now, Ruff. Manage the items.
Hatta.
That hurts.
lightning slash!
50. Okay.
Maribel. Oh, cheers.
Right.
Oh, that got rid of my buffs.
Hey!
41. I mean, if we can make him waste turns debuffing. 6. Good. Good. Ooh, not good.
How's this?
Pull up on the info.
Lightning slash!
68. Okay, so it says that too. That's not who you targeted, though. Slash. Come on, let's see a yellow name. Block. Can't block them all. Okay, no coagulant on this guy. Yourself. Okay, we got it. We got it. As soon as I see that name change colors, the confidence soars. Good block. Getting lucky. I keep like wanting to use Dazzle, but I'm just gonna keep hitting as hard as we can, and hopefully kind of just power through. That's unfortunate. I should have healed.
Lightning slash!
Kiefer? Okay. The boss is about to go away.
Right.
Oh, I could have used
Here
both
I go!
if we still had the boost can. Let loose 100 times. That was our 100th time. 77. You need to stay alive. Sure, let loose. Just it'll be regular attacks, but it's 2 instead of 1, so yeah, enough for 1 bite. Hey, there we go. If only we hadn't died right at the end. 440 XP. Level 13. A blue fragment. That wasn't too bad. Critical damage sustained. Preparing to self-destruct. Where'd, oh, there. Nope. Where'd the dude go? Should have known it was you making all the hullabaloo. Capital stuffed troops. Carried your orders to the letter. The various force behind our mechanical woes have been truly obliterated. You've rid this green and pleasant land of the plague that threatened to destroy it. I shall return to the castle forthwith and share the good news with the king. No need to rush. Get yourselves a little R&R. You've earned it. That's it. This is such a tiny little dungeon. What are you doing in here? Managed to root out some tools for repairing faulty units, but it doesn't seem the automata were actually manufactured here. mechanical sophistication, use of materials unfamiliar, they may not have been manufactured in this world. I'm impressed you managed to defeat such advanced beings. I'd certainly be no match for them. Not that I'd want to be. Brute strength is, well, brutish. We're gonna find your stuff when we go back to the present day, for sure. Something will be lingering, if not turning yourself into a robot of some kind. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We'll go for a bit more. Finish this whole... This was definitely a bigger island, just all together. Are you an enemy? Ah, and this is... a steel broadsword. Plus 30. Ooh. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, you take that. Big damage. Big damage time. Let's head back to the castle. I'd love for you to learn some new moves, Short. Wonderful. I have to try to fight the tough enemy too once we get back up to ground level.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from
13.
strength to strength.
And a chest. Herbs. Well, we used quite a few, so that's good. Excuse me? Yeah, this was a tiny, tiny dungeon. It's only 3 rooms. Able to locate Autonomous. Huh. Looking for the captain, he went bursting to spread the news. All thanks to you. Okay. We could probably, zoom. I'll take that.
Oh.
Back to the salad days of peace and tranquility. Salad days?
Oh,
So I wonder where you got to. Captain Goodwinding has been telling me all about your little adventure, capital stuff. The kingdom's newest and youngest recruits. And you two Goodwinding brothers too. Thaddeus, Autonomous. Brave here has never once stopped straining your hearts, nerves, and sinews. Done our beloved kingdom proud, and on behalf of you and all my subjects, I'd like to thank you most sincerely. Your efforts go above and beyond the call of duty. You deserve a reward. You don't require baubles or gewgaws. To serve king and country is reward enough. And I say you bestow any reward you feel due to my brother and these brave soldiers in my stead. Don't want anything from you people. In fact, I don't think I can stand another minute of this tedious rigmarole. proceed for your gallant band's services to the kingdom. Have this. Knife has long been a treasure of the royal family. It possesses the power to paralyze enemies as you strike them. Served you well. Poison moth knife. At the risk of repeating myself, I would like to once again take this opportunity to thank you all. That's it. She can use it. Yeah. 8% evasion. 8% chance of paralyzing an enemy when attacking. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. I think that's kind of it. And we got another tablet piece. Let's try to fight this guy. Let's see what happens. You were... Oh, it's two of you. Okay, instead of one. I was like, we fought one of you on the first island. Ah! 23. That's legit damage. Down. Then we'll have to come back here in the present day and see what we can gather. I assume they have the same amount of health as they did before, so we are much stronger. That still hurts. Furious. Oh, they protect each other? Okay. Even from multi-hits. Okay, forbearance. Intercepts all incoming attacks. Interesting. That's fine. You'll just take double the damage. Die pretty quick. Please miss. Twist and collapse. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, cheers! Hi!
Decent. Definitely could be doing more. Like that. Ow. Ouch. Even. That hurt. That hurt a lot. So many slimes. Let's get back to the truck. Waiting to run in some metal slimes. We haven't seen any yet. We gotta be getting close to a point where we'll be able to grind out a little bit if we really want to.
That's how it's done.
bridge is still broken, so we can't do anything there. Guess we just head back. We do have some more tablets. We're missing one more there. And we have one blue. So 2 blue or 1 more yellow. Let's see. Map. Oh, it's okay. It's down there. It is a fun little loop of going to a whole new island, and then once you clear it, it's added to the world map. I do quite enjoy that. Blow 'em up. Worthless little slimes. Barely worth fighting.
Take that! That's how it's done.
Yeah, 38 XP. Well, I mean, it mastered the Wolf Boy vocation. Okay. When will I get to, like, an all trades Abbey kind of deal and can maybe learn something new? I can't be that far off. Call of the Wild. Summon a wolf pack to perform 4 consecutive strikes against random foes. Cool. Let's see if anyone else is close to mastering their vocation. Single file. Yeah, let's see. 2 stars left. Was mastered. Close to filling up this one. 2 stars left. Only 1 left. 100 gold. The land to the west of here is strictly off limits. No one may enter under any circumstances whatsoever. Let's see. What's going on here nowadays? Automated debris aspirator, serious state of disrepair. Didn't have to smash everything. Mandatory. Exactly. Mini metal. See, in real life, you just get the reward of satisfaction. You don't get material rewards. Oh, yeah.
No response from master received.
Died in his bed?
No movement detected. Suit temperature critically low. Commencing reheating procedure. Okay.
for hot soup. Soup will ensure revival. Jeez. No response. It's just a skeleton. 3 gold coins. Nothing I can do. You're just here forever. Huh. Well, that's sad. Let's check out the town. That'll surely be a little less dour. Dog. Looking for a spot of light conversation. Ah. Your story like you never heard before. Fella, the name of the Demon King, also known as Orgo Demir, a good son of a gun, tried to slice up the world in little pieces. See him off so he could make them all his own. Brought one disaster after another, all manner of calamities. Human despaired, worlds started to get dragged down into the shadows. Despicable. The Almighty got wind of what was going on. He and the Demon King locked horns for battle for supremacy, lasting hundreds of years. Various spirits and legendary heroes fought for the humans alongside the Almighty, but the Demon King had his own army. He cut the world into pieces. I guess they both used up all their strength in the battle, just put him out of commission. And that's why we were down to just the one island. Ain't from around these parts, are you? Don't look bleeding surprised. Obvious from what you're wearing. Get to travel around, seeing the sights. No sight finer than Faraday Castle. Crime shouldn't come all this way without seeing it. Ooh. Yellow fragment. Just in case. Hey, it saves me from having to buy healing items. Yeah, the store here didn't have much. See if the bridge is rebuilt. It is. Ooh, and there is a little something over here. Well, let's check out this dungeon first. Now that it's not full of robots.
Oh.
Hello, dear. You like your fortune telling? I'm your girl. Yeah, sure. I see to the east a mysterious flower floating in a pond, guarded by one who's dedicated his life to protecting it. There's your lot. Thanks. Gold. The pot is actually an urn expected. Fun. Dumb but fun. I didn't mean to attack, but that's what we're doing.
Helm Splitter!
5. Snooze. Good.
Helm Splitter!
sure. Beat up this pot. I don't want that to hit. Okay. Why is just a jar so strong? Can I not steal MP from it? Mini metal. The elevator still work? It's broken. No signs of moving. All right. Well, that's that then. We still have the castle to check out and whatever this new zone is. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. And no monsters on the map in present day. I see something in the distance. Seed of Sorcery. There's something about a pond and a flower. Pool of Piety. Are you? No, you're just a cat. Just a little guy. As an eternity I've waited. The light which once illuminated these lands hath long since been extinguished. But still I wait. But I have faith. All is not in vain. One day my duty shall be fulfilled. I have faith that the ruins in which the Almighty sleepeth shall one day be discovered. Aye, when the sacred stone spoken of in legend is brought here, I'll know it is time. Alright. He's bequeathed his chosen people with the ultimate miracle, the ability to one day reawaken him. The Holy Order of the Almighty do solemnly vow to guard the secret of his revival. We patiently await the day for the bearer of the sacred stone to appear. Okay, this place is very important for much later. One day. Anything else hanging out on this side of the island? A bunch of nothing. A shellmet. That's not super helpful. I don't know if this is actually faster, but it feels like it is, so I'm going to zoom nearby. Not much of a difference. Oh. Hello there. Welcome to the realm of King Faraday the 7th. The corkingest king you ever did see. Do you really mean to tell me you still haven't done as I asked? Is this the sum total wisdom in our realm? How many of you will it take before we have progress? Simply will not do! Dashed disgrace, how am I meant to look his majesty in the eye? Mustn't get so agitated, old man. You wouldn't want your gout flaring up. If it is I who am at fault, I apologize. I've been altogether too immoderate in my demands. Gaggle of ignoramuses, so-called scholars, they're the ones to blame. No, I expected too much. After our early success with the aspirator, I had assumed things would progress at the same heady pace. Foolish of me. It's been half a year. We're no nearer to figuring out how to make this kind of contraption the king's after than when we began. I've seen we're on the cusp of a brave new era of mechanoid technology, but I'd be lying. With the automated debris aspirator, we possessed an antique model to work from. The same cannot be said of the mechanical man His Majesty seeks to build. Oh. Well, I mean, I know where one is. It's literally right over there.
Ah, so we have visitors in our midst. I welcome you to my humble domain. You come to us at an exciting time. My subjects are currently striving to place our realm at the forefront of technological progress. You may return to the rulers of your land and tell them this. If they wish to march with us into the brave new future, we will gladly welcome them on our journey to a paradise of convenience and ease. Which reminds me, you gentlemen may return to your research.
Your Majesty, it's...
Now, my good man, take a few deep breaths and compose yourself.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty. I bring important news.
Seems like this one
We've
even has more
finally
going on in the
found
present
one, Your
than the other
Majesty.
ones have.
A mechanical man from ancient times.
You... Can this really be true?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no mistake, I assure you. We found it in the far west of the kingdom, Your Majesty.
Oh! So, you ignored the received wisdom of centuries and ventured into no man's land, did you? Well, now we know what it has been hiding all these years. Things are getting interesting. Muster the troops. We depart immediately. You, man, you will guide me personally to the place of which you speak.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Ever so sorry for the interruption. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Okay.
I must prepare to depart. You are most welcome to stay and enjoy all that the castle
I'll
has to
root around
offer.
in some drawers. Don't worry. Smash
I
some
will
pots.
join the men and depart immediately. I leave matters here in your capable hands, Minister.
Yes, Your Majesty. Of course, Your Majesty.
Let's see. Ruby of Protection. 200 gold. Very worth it. And nothing in there. See, we've been waiting for has finally arrived. Mechanical man has been located. Make preparations to depart.
Huh?
Can't go there, you mustn't. Come now, Ambrose, what the dickens has gotten into you? You finally found one of the automated soldiers we've been seeking so long. Our dreams are about to become reality at last. Your Majesty, I wish I could explain. Alas, all I can say is you must call off the expedition immediately. You're completely off your chump, Ambrose. Bring you a nice souvenir, I promise. What's up? The cape far to the west of the castle has been designated as a no-man's land for centuries. No one's permitted to enter. It's my duty to see that ban is upheld. Too much of an old lump to catch up with them. Please stop them. I mean, we were just there. It seemed fine.
Oh,
What do we have here? Are you not aware it is strictly forbidden to enter this place? Can't very well help it if the odd traveler wanders in by mistake, I suppose. Wouldn't be surprised to find old Ambrose put you up to it anyway. You shouldn't listen to him. Be good eggs and stand aside. Wouldn't want Ambrose and yourself to be inconvenienced for obstructing the crown. Actual mechanical man, as I live and breathe. Appears to be fully operational. I can scarcely believe it. Marvelous. Perfectly preserved specimen will be an incalculable boon to the research. Escort our clockwork friend back to the castle. But under no circumstances are you to manhandle it. It's a national treasure.
Oh, no.
Must administer soup. Well, if it's soup you're after, we have buckets of the stuff back at the castle. Fresh soup required. Possible source identified. It's the man behind it all. The visionary, mechanical genius himself. If you will not object to us building on your achievements, truly we'll be standing on the shoulders of a giant. So it seems light has finally been shed on the mystery of all the blank centuries. You're present in an epochal moment of our kingdom's history. Time waits for no man. Well, the words consolidated combinatory comestible combustor model CCCC 002. Alright. We're just gonna follow them around. You guys should do something about the giant purple poison swamp out back of your castle. It's probably not healthy.
Indeed.
We believe this flanged protuberance here enables the contraption to stand on its own 2 feet.
Yes.
Let's try detaching it in the interest of science. Why not?
Huh?
We must allow Ellie to return home.
really?
Ellie? The contraption has a name. Very interesting. I've feeling for a while now you know rather more than you've been letting on. It's the only thing I could think that would explain why you're quite so agitated about the expedition. Ever so sorry, but you leave me little choice.
Right.
And maybe don't the national treasure and you just start ripping parts off of it to see if it can still stand up. Throw him in the dungeon. It pains me to do this, Ambrose, but must be done. We must learn the secrets of the mechanical man quickly as
Am
we are
I
able.
clear?
Sorry, Ambrose, old man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's amicable about it. Won't be any need to lock him in. Let's not make this any uglier than it has to be. important component's been removed. Ellie's unable to stand and looks almost sad. Go to the dungeon? Please. I think if I go this way, we can drop down. Ah! Okay. It's Alex. How's the game going? Pretty good. I've been enjoying it so far. I have little experience with the original, so a lot of this is fresh to me, but I've been enjoying it. As far as Dragon Quest games go. Strong medicine. There's something always just nice about a just classic RPG. It's always relaxing to me. Okay, nothing else in here. Oop. It's on my list of things to do is to actively mod my 3DS, but I've just not gotten around to it. Ooh, great fragment.
Oh.
Paid for a modded one? It's fair. It's a good thing to have. I've done some basic mods on like Game Boys, but never anything with DS's. Professor understood what was going on, made a solemn vow to never allow the team to be disturbed. Let's get dear old Ellie back home where she belongs. But she won't be going anywhere unless we can get her back on her feet. I need your assistance. Yeah, absolutely.
Well.
A set of blueprints stashed back in Frobisher. The globular pistotron. Southeast of town. But a child, but our knowledge of all things mechanical far outstrips the most fully grown dabblers and tinkerers you'll find. Couldn't have dilly-dallying. Hop to it! Alright. Dragon Quest Monsters games. I played the one Dragon Quest Monster Joker back in the day. I played Rocket Slime on the DS. And I remember liking those games quite a bit, but I've not touched them in a long time. I think we have enough tablets to finish another island. But we're going to keep working on this for now.
All right.
Do you have anything that I can use? Chainmail. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty expensive. We'll do the helmet, though. I can get 2 of these. It's a pretty big bump in defense. More than this would be. Another whip. Well, don't make it a favorite. I know that can hit multiple enemies, but I like having the MP drain that we have now. this? 100 gold! Not stealing.
Thanks.
You looking for something? You don't know where Ellie's spare part is hidden. And the blueprints? King finally found poor Ellie. It would help fix her, so not bad news. You'll find the blueprints and the spare part buried under the barrel by the waterway. But it's a secret. Be careful where you're digging. It's been ages since it was buried. Thanks. I have wanted to go back and mess around with the Dragon Quest Heroes, the Warriors game. 'Cause I remember playing the first one a bit, but I never really did much with the second one. Those games are cool. Blueprints and a spare part. The Zelda, like Hyrule Warriors, have probably been some of my favorite of those types of games. But the Dragon Quest ones are cool. I know about Ellie and how she was built by my ancestor. I can't stand the thought of her crippled and cooped up in the castle. This isn't just any old automaton. It's something special. Let me join you, and you can count on me to decipher those blueprints and fix Ellie right up to her true self. Honor bright. Cool. Name's Bobby. Imagine Ellie is being held in the castle laboratory. Straight shot. Where's the lab? Oh, this is it.
Oh.
Couldn't have come at a better moment. I was just thinking that if I didn't eat soon, I'd keel over and expire. Hate to ask, but I'd be ever so grateful if you'd hold the fort while I go and eat. Toodaloo. I mean, that was easy. They've rejiggered the gizmo, so it's powering that sprocket. Did a real botch job on you, poor girl. So you've attached the globular pistotron.
Unexpected.
Master located. Master must return to bed. Master critically ill. I think Ellie might think you're Mr. Autonomous. Hey, buddy.
Really?
Hey, Mr. Smith, you wanna come over here? He's gonna bust in and stare.
Ah!
Seize the intruders and frog march them to the cells.
Oh, no.
Autonomous not detected. Ellie must return home. Make fresh soup. Or did the contraption just stay? Not soup essential. Autonomous. Heard you. You're talking about the fellow who once dwelled in the shack. Be quite an extraordinary development.
Right.
You accompany this automaton, Ellie, and ensure she arrives safely at home. Before you set off, be sure to release Ambrose from his cell. What we witness here today is nothing short of miraculous. The spark of something I hitherto thought was uniquely human. If we're ever able to develop an automatron that can truly think and feel, we must observe Ellie in her own habitat.
Master, confirmed. Asleep. Must administer hot soup. Soup will ensure revival.
Just look at this display of selfless devotion! It is quite clear to me that Ellie possesses a heart and a soul. Extraordinary! Absolutely extraordinary! This is it! This is the automaton I have long dreamed of creating! The perfect machine!
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but I must protest. You have seen Ellie's plight for yourself. There is nothing perfect about it.
Yes. Ellie, you must listen to me. Your master died a long time ago. There is no need for you to make soup anymore. Do you understand that?
Hot soup required. Soup will ensure revival. Must restore master to health. Take walks again. Be together.
It is true. She has no understanding of death. Ellie shows love and devotion to someone who is gone and will never come back. What good does that do her? Or anyone else? My dream has always been to create mechanoids that resemble man in every way. I wanted them to have a human heart and soul, but also the gift of eternal life. But now, I have begun to doubt the wisdom of the entire enterprise. Would such an invention really guarantee a bright future for this kingdom? The truth is, I don't know. I have no idea anymore. Listen up, men. Ellie is not
Just
to be
immediately off
disturbed
limits again.
under any circumstances. Is that clear? No one will be allowed to enter this area on pain of death.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It looks like this is it, Ellie. It's all for the best, I think. Goodbye.
Oh?
Well, my young friends, you've done a rip-roaring job. Everything's worked out perfectly, and Ellie's back where she belongs. Don't think King Faraday would have ever seen the light without your able assistance. I can assure you we'll never forget all you've done.
Well,
I have a little something I hope you'll accept as a token of gratitude. Yellow fragment! Stored in Thomas's workshop. According to the notes he left, a very precious object indeed. I don't quite understand its purpose, but I'm confident you will. Glad to meet you. Thanks for everything, and make sure you come back. Alright. Another island down. That one, definitely my favorite so far. Like, it actually having a chunk of its story continuing into the present day. Especially after coming from the little tiny island that had nothing on it. fish. Make our way back. Put the tablet pieces in. But probably save and call it before we start another whole island. Why not? You have something, Mr. Smith? You gonna come over here? Or I guess we could just... I think we're able to finish another yellow one. Bop, bop. So we've got that. And one of those. Alright. Can't sense even a single fragment anywhere. So we've gotten them all. Looks like all we have left is to go to this island. We haven't done any blue yet. It's slowly filling out. That means just go to a star, not the castle.
Ah.
Save that game. We're good for the night. All right, Mr. Smith, he's gonna run away. I guarantee you, as soon as I get up and try to get him right now. He like wants me to get up, but not to do anything with him. I tried. He's already down the stairs. He's long gone. He wants me, when he comes in at this time, it's like he wants me to go to bed, is what it is. He's like, it's 11:30. He's ready for bed. Why am I not in bed? That's absolutely what it is. And he zooms off because he doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to be picked up. He wants to go to bed. Little guy. Anyway, we're going to wrap up here for tonight. Still enjoying going through Dragon Quest, and we'll keep picking away at it. Yeah, he's an alarm cat, but for sleep. He will yell, especially if it's only me. If it's just me and him in the house, and I'm up till like midnight. He doesn't do it as much now that he's older, but when he was younger, he would just stand like at the bottom of the stairs and just yell. And he's like, bed, bed, bed. I'm just like, boy, I'm gonna go to bed. Just give me a minute. He's a mess. But we'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be Dragon Quest or something else. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I might fall back and just play more of this, but we might do something new. He doesn't meow much anymore. He does for dinner. He'll yell for dinner. So that doesn't really happen on stream. When he thinks it's dinner time. Which he associates dinner time with when I get home from work. Because usually, most days if I'm working at the shop, I leave the shop, we close at 7. So I get home somewhere between 7 and 8. And he usually eats dinner a little after 7. So it's perfect timing. But if I like get to come home early and I get home at like 5, he's like, it's dinner time. I have to eat right now. I'm going to starve to death if you don't feed me right now. He has no concept of any of it. That's the one thing in his life. He knows if I walk through the door and I've been gone for a couple hours, it's time to eat. And that's just not true all the time. Let's see here. Yes. Even if I'm not the one that feeds him, he's just like, the food needs to be on my plate right now. He's very food motivated as always. What was I checking? Tomorrow's going to be something, but that's not at all what I told you to do. There we go. Monday will be our N64 night. As usual, I think we're probably going to play Winback, is what I'm leaning towards. Because Monday when we finish Bug's Life, we got Polaris Snowcross Racing. I don't know nothing about that game, but it's a racing game, so I imagine it won't take too long. So I'm going to try to pick away at some slightly longer games to get a big chunk of short games on the up next, and maybe we can go through like 4 games in one night next month. Would be excellent. If we can do like Winback and then get like Battlezone or Jet Force Gemini out of the way, some of these like middle length, like 2-sitting games would be great. Because we have done, I think, 7 games in February, and if we can do Winback in one sitting tomorrow, that'll be 8 games in a month. For a short month, that's not bad. We'll just keep picking away. He's back. Look at this guy. Look at this. Ridiculous. He's a mess. All right, I know you want to go to bed, so we'll go to bed. Is that okay? He has deigned it so that I have to stop and go to bed. I must. So, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it as always. Hope you all have a good night. I'll catch you next time. Maybe Mr. Smith will be more social, but for now, good night. That went surprisingly well. Ashley!
You okay?
What do you mean? His name's Jumpman! He just jumped! I'm getting the hang of this now. I'm figuring it out. I think this is my last life in totality. Kidding me. Ah! What happens? All right, are you happy over here? Is this where you want to be? No, not like this. No! Stop healing. Let's go! Yes! Ugh. Holy shit.